Welcome to another edition of My Drive. Greg Cast11, Elicia, Easy E, co-host, host the most. What's up?
Hostess with the mostest.
Can't rhyme this morning.
Say. Good. How's it going?
We're finally drying out. Looks like we got a break in the weather, and the weather forecast looks like it's going to be great for the weekend as the Prescott Valley Outdoor Summit kicks off for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, where adventure comes together at the Findlay Toyota Center. PrescottValleyOutdoors.com. You guys got to go check it out. What we're going to have: Jeep rock crawl, rock climbing,
camping,
super
fun,
shooting sports, kayaking, seminars. Lots of exhibitors, I think over 70, 75 exhibitors or more, excursions, you name it. So if you guys, turning out great. If you've seen that dirt work out at the in front of the event center, there are going to be outdoor exhibitors and indoor exhibitors. See you guys at the Prescott Valley Outdoor Summit this Friday through Sunday, and they've got 5 live bands.
Nice.
Outdoors. Very cool.
Time. Really
pretty exciting stuff. What else is up? What was number 2 on our big list? Oh, so they're giving away a couple free tickets to the Prescott Valley Outdoor Summit. In order to win, you've got to answer this question on Facebook or Instagram and must tag Cast11AZ. The trivia question is, what location was the first settled territorial capital of Arizona? And the hint is that it's local. The first one to answer correctly and tagging Cast11AZ on our Facebook pages will win free 2 tickets. So get online and do that. What location was the first settled territorial capital of Arizona? It's local.
That's a toughie.
We talked about it actually we talked about it in a podcast. I won't say which one though.
Yeah, it's a toughie. But segueing over to sports, Prescott High School, they are killing it in football. So Prescott High School football team, they went down, did a blowout. They are scoring so many points. This team is crazy. Badgers won, Chino won. I think this is the year. Who's going to win state this year?
Did Bears play or no?
Yeah, Bears won. They were, what's on a Micah?
Go Bears.
Micah Mountain. So 41-14. Are you kidding me? That's awesome.
So our teams are representing.
Prescott put up 62 points. When these two teams meet, it is going to be crazy. I'm excited for that game. And then Cougars won 33-6. So we're not just winning, we are absolutely dominating across the board.
Country.
Absolutely dominating. So that'll be awesome to see. Keep it up, boys.
Big event. So speaking of big events, I think you're covering Thunder Valley Rally.
Thunder Valley Rally. I've been to this event before. It is super fun. Even if you just want to go people watch, it is a great day. Lots of music and entertainment. Pick yourself up some leather chaps, whatever. Tons of motorcycles. It is very cool. So there's tons of cool stuff to buy. The bands this week, there's a couple headliners. It is the drummer for Guns N' Roses. So I'm interested to see what Steven Adler is doing now. So have to if I can get a reprieve from Outdoor Expo for a minute, I'll zip on over the hill and go check them out. So
jumping back over Mingus to the Prescott side, looks like the Prescott's 40th annual Crucif Parade needs volunteers. It's set for Saturday, December 3rd this year, and the Prescott Chamber needs your help. So go to the Prescott Chamber website if you want to reach out and become a volunteer and get hooked up, have some fun. Our parades are always the best.
Super, super fun. My cheer teams walk those a couple times. They're very organized. They will need lots of help to keep all that going. Get like over 150 groups walking. So
cool.
Need lots of that. Let's see. It's going to be an exciting weekend going on with the between Outdoor Summit, Thunder Valley Rally. You've got Rafter 11 has live music and happy hour and PV. So that's going on Friday, 5 to 7. So right here at the ranch, you can go have a glass of wine while you're enjoying Outdoor Summit or kind of mix and mingle however you like.
Then we got the Prescott Powwow.
Prescott Powwow, Native American event that the public is invited to attend. There's going to be dancing, vendors, food, 3 days of activity. That's going to go on this Friday through Sunday.
Again, another weekend event that's all right here. So people can go to Powwow, they go to the Outdoor Summit, they can check out a little Rocky Horror, they can go Jeep rock crawling. Sounds like a busy weekend, like you said. Then we've got the 4th annual Luau Fundraiser Chino Valley Police Foundation Saturday, September 17th, 4 to 7 p.m. Join the Chino Valley PD for the 4th annual Luau. I see this is pretty cool. Dinner consists of pulled pork sandwich, mac and cheese, coleslaw, baked beans, dessert, and drinks. You can check that out again on signalsaz.com. What else we got, E?
You got After Dark in the park. This is the zoo's newest 21 and over event. So enjoy Prescott's cool fall evening air as you sip and stroll through the park. Live music, food trucks, games, and more. And that's going to be Saturday, September 17th from 5:30 to 8:30.
And then also Saturday, September 17th is Olson's Equifest, taking place at the Prescott Rodeo Grounds? Okay. Got that wrong last time. My bad. Check that out. That's an awesome event. We'll have a photographer there. It's an all-day event put on by Olson's Grain. So check it out.
Do you know, love it. I went last year and I had enough dog food samples to feed my dogs treats for like a month and a half. They give out so much fun, free stuff, and lots of
rodeo
education
events going on and all kinds of stuff.
Lots of cool vendors. The Prescott Valley Police Foundation, or Prescott Valley Police, is working to keep our residents safe. With support from the Arizona's Governor's Office of Highway Safety, police officers from Prescott Valley, Prescott, and the Yavapai County Sheriff's Office, they held a multi-agency traffic enforcement detail on August 25th. So there were 112 traffic contacts were made. They even found a guy riding the wrong way on his bicycle and picked him up on a felony warrant.
Was he riding on the road the wrong way, or was he sitting backwards on his bike riding the right way?
I interpret it as sitting backwards. I think he was on the handlebars, steering backwards. So I think it was a cool sight to see, I'm sure. But
so going to Deals of the Week by Idelios. We've got American Auto Glass, $100 cash back on your replacement auto glass. Mm-hmm. So my wonderful partner just bought a new truck, and we were driving back from Palm Springs visiting family and got one of those swirly dualios, the dust devils.
Oh, yeah.
And you could hear it pitting the windshield, and we got a couple little chips. So those are the good luck chips.
I did use these guys a couple of weeks ago. My son was weed eating and hit a rock and broke out his passenger window. We didn't have glass coverage, but it was still pretty reasonable. So give those guys a call at American Auto Glass.
And of course, we'd be remiss not to mention our Cast 11 Prescott Podcast Network. We've got Power of the Mind, which is everything about everything in your brain.
All in your
Mountain
brain.
Gardener with Ken Lane. Talking Central Arizona Sports with our prodigal sports bobble son, Torrance Dunham, TD. And of course, Living a Good Life with Brad Fade, talking about all things community design. Check out Cast 11AZ wherever you get your podcast streaming, the #1 podcast network in Central Arizona. What else we got, E?
NACOG seeks public input on future transportation outreach. So they're planning and services and organizations serving local governments in Apache, Coconino, Navajo, Yavapai counties. It's just going to be a brief survey on how NACOG can better engage with the public.
So a little more reptilian trivia for you.
Oh, no.
Not that you win any prizes for knowing this. Do you know why toads and rattlesnakes are active during monsoons?
I don't know.
Especially in Tucson. I guess the monsoons assist in determining when they reproduce, as in they get into a mood.
So the more rain, the more the amore.
All rattlesnakes give birth in August, according to an expert, I think, or somebody who knows on this stuff. And the rains tell toads to emerge to breed after months underground. Haven't seen any toads yet.
I've seen them at my house, and we had a rattlesnake at the house a couple weeks ago. So,
how many rattlesnake species are there in Arizona? Do you know? There's a lot.
There's,
it's
I know,
an unlucky number.
13.
There you go, 13 species, and we got at least 12 of them at our place.
Yeah.
So
my 6-year-old granddaughter learned when you hear the rattle, just run away. So
having said that, and we just had another trivia. So I'm going to restate our trivia question for Cast 11. Again, what location was first settled, the first settled territorial capital of Arizona? And again, it's a local location here in Central Arizona. And all you got to do is put down your answer on our Cast 11 AZ or Signals AZ Facebook page. You must tag at Cast 11 AZ to enter. So you will get 2 tickets to the big show, the Prescott Valley Outdoor Summit. Check it out at PrescottValleyOutdoors.com. Anything else? What else is new?
You know what? I would just want to talk about the Cardinals a little bit. They had a rough go. I kind of predicted that, but who knows what it is. When you got the Chiefs coming into town, that's a hard win for them. So Chiefs pretty much dominated 44-21. I did start to see Cardinals were coming back to life fourth quarter, scored 14 points. This week is preseason, in my opinion. I think we needed that extra fourth game of preseason, and we're seeing that with some of our teams. But I think they right the ship next week and see how they do. But
so
this
since
was a tough
our
one.
feline football fanatic is talking sports, I've got to ask. I'm going to call you out a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm supposed to do this or not.
You can.
But since felines,
We
know you're
cats.
a Bengals fan.
Yep.
What happened this past weekend, Elicia?
Are you talking about the game? The
Something related to the game.
Oh, so been a Bengals fan forever. You know, everybody will say, "Oh, of course, bandwagon." But we've been Bengals fans for years and years. My husband, like 30 plus years. This was the first time we got to go to Cincinnati, to the jungle. It was amazing. We had the best time, but we marked the occasion. So my husband and I both got little kitty cat tattoos, little Bengal tigers.
So you and the big dog,
Big Daddy,
no pun intended, because what's ironic is the big dog got
a kitty cat
on his
calf.
I guess it's a Bengals.
That's the Bengal logo tiger. So
do you guys get identical tattoos?
We did. Yeah, same we're adorable. Yeah, but it's gotten me some street cred with, some people. So
could I ask where yours is? Because I obviously don't see a sleeve or.
Well, I was going to do the face, but they wouldn't allow you to do. No. They won't give those to you. So it's just on the thigh. So
and what did the big guy get his?
His was on the calf, and the reason I got it on my thigh is a long time ago we talked about getting tattoos, and the guy at the tattoo parlor said, so for women, the upper thigh really kind of holds on a little better throughout the years.
Holds on. Does that mean like he's implying that certain other areas?
Yeah, like it's going to droop.
Don't hold up so well under gravity.
Yeah. 10 years from now, you don't have to be lifting it up and
I would
out.
do, if I did a tattoo of a Bengal tiger on me, I would do it so like his claws were in my leg.
And ripping it open?
And then the claws were slipping down and making marks in my leg, and he's looking over his shoulder to like climb up a tree. So as time goes on, he's kind of dragging down your leg.
falling. I do not recommend tattoos. They hurt.
And you did it all one sitting? How big was a tattoo?
Like the size of my palm.
That's pretty big for one sitting, no?
The problem,
I don't know.
The problem with mine is it's the logo, so it's very wide, black lines and lots of orange, and it's a lot of.
That's dedication. I'm sorry.
Like 100 needles at one time, I think, were stabbing into my leg. So yeah, it was do not recommend. I do recommend, however, going and watching a Bengal game because it was
all right. Fun. So next time you see Elicia, ask her to
just drop
your shorts, show your tattoo.
Yeah, like if you see me on the street or at Fry's, just
cool.
I'm very excited.
I don't know what Big Daddy will think about that. Just make sure that Big Daddy's not around.
Yeah. If you see a big guy walking with me, maybe don't.
Awesome. So again, big weekend here in Prescott Valley and Prescott. Check out the Prescott Valley Outdoor Summit. Answer that trivia question to get 2 free tickets. And thanks for listening once again to Elicia E. and me on my drive on the Cast 11 Podcast Network. Watch those roundabouts.